Part 2. This you need to know about spiritual God husband, king husband, and spiritual goddess queen wife is this. They are not easy to separate from. My question for some of you, can you separate yourself from the king in this physical world? Can somebody drag a wife or a husband with a queen? A royal queen. A queen that has a kingdom in the physical world. Do you think anyone can drag a kingdom from or with her? Now, see it in the spiritual world. So many of your husbands and wives, as I said on the first video, they are like all these adventures, all these pictures you're seeing here. Now I want to ask you, can you separate yourself from this kind of people, from this kind of creation? Just like some of you do deliverance, all those your deliverance, nothing, they have not come for you. You see, when you do deliverance and you believe that you are free, listen, you are not free. They are waiting for you. Sure, you will marry, you will have children, they will come after your children and your husband. Some of you are separating yourself from water people. I just separate. Sometimes when some people say to me, they always tell me, like, they tell me, they're like, Queen Mother, I have done separation before. I have done, I have separated myself from water before. I will just be laughing. Okay, I will ask them, how is your life now? I'll be like, mommy, it's like that, it's like this. You see, separating you from them, or you separating yourself from them is something that you're going to be like 50-50. Either you will live long or not. Listen, once especially your marriages, your children, they are at stake. It's not at stake. The day this thing, I don't want to pronounce one. Your children not go they save again. Make I use pidgin English, because these days there are videos I make. If I use correct English, TikTok, they always find fault. You use some words, so now broken. I go they miss some. I go they miss all of them together, because TikTok not the, if you use strong English, they go begin, you know, maybe because they know they hear better English like that. So it is better make I all they speak with pidgin English, the horo, because my correct English, they will, you just see video when I just do nana, they go say strike, nothing or nothing. It's not that I do nothing, it's not that I say anything. Maybe because they misunderstand my speech, you understand? So I go they try to they use English and pidgin English and correct English for my fans that are on another country, you know, all those my other countries people, so that they can a little bit understand. Because, you know, TikTok, you know, get the way they take day. If you speak correct English is a problem. So I just have to, you know, to be missing it with pidgin English like that. So my dear, if you are not from real water, like you are not a real water person, yes, all these things can be easier for you. But if you are the real one, it's difficult. And another question I have to ask, or let me just put it this way. You see some native daughter now, you will marry them. Oh, it's easy to marry them, but to come and leave native daughter, that's where problem. Or where just like some of you when want knock goddess, you see goddesses, you want to knock them because their body look like fish, catfish. They are succulicious. You want to knock. You want to knock. You want to knock and shop around, so that you will write your name and put it in that your evil book, or book of thousands of women you have slept with. You will see knock and knock. That's why I always tell you, may be careful. Same with women. You see cute boy, slim boy, whether with big belly or slim or 7-pack or whatever they call it. You just see the boy, wow, this boy is cute. Oh, you don't know that mommy water, some of you, your boyfriend is a big python. All those slim ones, most especially all those slim boys. And those ones with the belly pots. Those big boys that have body. You see some of them, they have female body. They don't have muzzle. They have female body. Oh, some of you think it is ordinary. Check deeply. You know the kind of man you are lying down with. You are sleeping with. You just see boys on media. You want to go and knock. You knock. Go look you for truth. Come and marry. No problem there. You see, a lot of you use your hand to bring so many things. You know, some people will be like, spiritual husband, spiritual wife. Blah, blah. So many of you are your problems. Your ear, you know, they let you, they keep. Your under, ego will keep. You know, they let you keep. You see woman, you promise her marriage. You see the other one, you promise him marriage. Oh, don't worry, baby, I will marry you. When you don't marry, you know who that boy is. You think saying everybody that they promise marriage. There are people who you will promise marriage. Most especially goddesses and gods there. The men inside and women from ocean. Don't promise them marriage. If not, where they bag more, even though they didn't do anything to you, you see that goddess, that thing where they follow them. Listen, all persons, all goddesses are not from one river. Eh? Everybody have rivers. And they do fight. Queens and queens. They fight. King and king. I told you people before that spiritual world is just like this world. They get down. If you stay, you strong. Oh, Yana. They fight. Olokun. The female Olokun. Male Olokun. Isango Olokun. The male Olokun, they get down. You think say you strong. Era nyebo, ishwo nyebo. Because you don't spend native daughter for 100 years. You think say na every woman or every man that they promise marriage or every woman that they promise marriage, you don't go fulfill her. What can you tie? Where? Listen. Bofi ekegbe no nya. Whoever maya, our me, who are marry, I marry you, I marry you, I marry you. Where born where there? Do you know what you are putting in your mouth? Do you know the covenants? Let me tell you guys something. Even though you have been 20 years in your spiritual, listen, a child that is coming out today can have more powers and can conquer you. Be careful. Don't say you are a spiritual man, a spiritual woman. You have juju full everywhere, both the one you went to go and bought and bring to your home. And you think you see this man, you see this woman, you promise there. You don't know what you are promising. At the end of the day, uncle, this is the message I'm passing. Not all spiritual husband or wife you can band or divide or divorce or separate from. My advice to you, go and make peace with your spiritual husband if you have one. If they said the one that is disturbing you is from water, go and make peace. Because there are some of you use your hand to draw to yourself. You are not a water person before. But the person you slept with initiates you with it. And automatically, you will not start having trauma, problems of spiritual husband and wife. Those says the oceans. Watch out for the part 3.